Good, guys. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's awesome. This sport has just exploded nationwide, really. You can't go on Facebook without seeing 5,000 people at a pickleball tournament.
Yeah.
What first got you into it?
Yeah, so I moved to Grand Rapids, Michigan for my job a couple of years ago, and it's huge up there.
Yeah.
Belknap Park is like a huge kind of hub for it. And so kind of started playing there, and then I also played here. I guess where I first started playing was at Ella Sharp,
Okay.
with my dad and his little crew of guys, and then moved to GR, and then there was a bunch of play up there for me, obviously.
Do you have a tennis background?
Yeah, I do. So I played tennis in high school and college, so it was kind of an easy transition.
Yeah, big Spring Arbor University
That's right.
tennis star. And Jackson's very first ever professional pickleball player. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm proud of everything I accomplished this year, for sure.
When did you realize that you could go from, playing, well, I'll call it recreationally, to actually becoming a professional? What was that moment like? When did you realize, hey, I'm pretty damn good at this?
Yeah, I mean, I started out at a pretty decent level just because I played tennis. But then a guy that I played tennis with, Nick Romano, in college, had been playing a bunch of pro tournaments, and so I was like, yeah, I'll go and try one. Just kind of like people who run marathons or
Sure.
train for triathlons type of thing. Might be something to work towards. But yeah.
And this just happened. You just won Challenger Showdown, and that is the launch of your PPA professional career. PPA.
PPA.
Yeah.
Did you go in on Monday and quit your job?
No, so yeah, I actually got laid off back in May.
Okay.
And so I was like, you know what? It's kind of time. I'd been playing, kind of like doing those tournaments.
Sure.
And I was like, it's kind of time to go full throttle into this thing.
Awesome.
And ended up working out pretty well.
What's the schedule like for you as a pro pickleball player?
The travel's pretty hefty, so I think next year I'll probably be on the road about 25 to maybe 35 weeks, depending on how well I do, I guess.
Great opportunity to visit parts of the country, I'm sure.
Yeah, I got to see a lot of different cities that I hadn't seen this year, especially on the Challenger Tour. You're playing on smaller cities, and so there were some cool spots that I got to see for sure.
So we've seen tennis courts transform to pickleball courts all over the country. Do you see a point where this sport is going to eclipse tennis?
I mean, I'm a tennis guy. I like tennis a lot. I don't know if it will eclipse it for like the younger levels or ages, I guess. I still think like kids should be playing tennis. I think to generate power and learn how to compete against people their own age, I guess. But I think for a lot of older people, it will eclipse tennis for sure. Yeah.
Have you ever played pickleball?
No, because of my brother. So I don't, I let him do all the pickleball, and I know you and Joe have played together before, but the Jackson community is strong, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's really solid. Great courts at Cascades now, and then over at Crossroads too, downtown, which is cool. So
I took Connor's grandmother's picture when in the real estate business.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, Pam.
That's right. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And your whole family, I think, is a pickleball family.
yeah, my dad plays a lot. My mom plays quite a bit. My grandma Pam tries to play, but
Now, your dad coaches hockey, right?
yeah, he coaches for Lumen.
Very
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Brady the other day, and he said he's been following you and they've been watching you. So it's been fun for your whole family, this journey you're on, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been cool. They've gotten to come to a number of tournaments, which helps me out too. Which it can get kind of lonely on the road sometimes. So it's been nice to have them on the road a lot.
Will there be some televised tournaments that you'll be participating in?
Yeah, so all of the PPA tournaments I'll be in or will be on TV or streamed online on Pickleball TV.
How would you describe your strengths as a player, and maybe one thing you want to continue to improve at?
Yeah, I mean, I think, coming from tennis, my baseline strokes are really, really solid. So those are, things that I have a little bit of a leg up on against other players. But my hands and things at the net are things that I really need to work on.
What's a typical day of training like for you?
Yeah, it's usually about 2 hours of doubles training, so just hitting all doubles shots, and then like an hour and a half to 2 hours of singles training to train for singles, and then a couple hours of fitness, and then usually like an hour or two of recovery.
I would think it'd be hard to control your serve coming from tennis.
Yeah, it's definitely a different serve, but luckily it's very similar to kind of your forehand. I miss sort of the tennis serve sometimes, where I know where I'm gonna go with the ball and where it's generally gonna come back. But yeah, that's something I work on a lot is the serve, because it's super important.
What advice would you have for people who are starting to take it a little bit more serious, to maybe get to that next level, not necessarily professional, but just to get to that next level of competition?
Yeah, definitely get out and do lots of drilling. So don't play games quite as much. Just hit the shots that you're going to hit a lot of the time. It's a pretty simple game, and it sounds easy to say for me, I guess, but you're hitting 8, 9, 10 shots in the game. So just work on those and get the reps.
It's very physical. I mean, it's so grueling. Obviously, great workout for people. Dr. Ekpo told us that pickleball was great for his orthopedic business.
Yeah.
But you have to be in shape. You just can't walk on to a court and just start playing.
Yeah, totally. That's why I spend so much time in fitness, is just because, especially for singles and the level up that I'm at, but even if you're playing doubles, you really have to be fit, and mobility is super important, like flexibility, just because you're bending a lot in your lower backs and hips. That's all really important.
Yeah, fast reflexes.
Yeah.
Especially doubles. I mean, I've seen people get thwacked in the head.
Yeah.
You have seen that. Well, of course, we've all seen the one video of the one guy getting upset and kicking the guy.
Yeah.
You haven't been a part of any of those incidents yet.
Yeah, no, thankfully not. No, yeah.
Well, it's great that you're home for Thanksgiving. What are the Thanksgiving plans at the Mogles?
Yeah, I think we're having some cousins in and family in, so just hanging out at home. Sounds like there's like 2 turkeys being cooked, so
perfect.
Hopefully I won't have too much of that, but yeah, it'll be great.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thanks so much, and congratulations on all the success, and we wish you continued luck on tour this year.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah. Connor Mogle, professional pickleball player from right here in Jackson. More of the show right after this. Stay with us.